Hello there and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 I'm playing as Persia. It is 1668. Now I've been dragged into a war against the Timurids again. So it definitely was not anywhere near the truce ending, but Russia decided they wanted to attack the Timurids and bring me into said war. So that's what I'm doing. Not really sure I'm going to get out of it, to be honest. But I will help my ally. First of all though, Murad III's campaigns against Persia. Murad, a sultan ruled by women, fought the Persians in an exhausting war, 1578 to 1590, that severely strained the empire and forced heavy taxes upon the citizens. Though the war was not for nothing, Persia had to cede Azerbaijan, Tiflis and Hamadan to the Ottomans. The resources might have been better spent elsewhere. I can get claims with Persia, and Ottoman's opinion reduces. Well, they're already annoyed with me, so I might as well, let's do it. Let's teach the Turks a lesson. Again, a free stability point. It's probably going to annoy them a little bit more, but, oh well. Yeah, my armies are starting to arrive, so let's just get them. God, Timurids have still got this unrest in the middle, which seems to be haunting them. I'm not really sure if I want to. I'm not sure I want to. Oh no, wait. No, it just disappeared in one go. Alright, relationship with Russia surprisingly isn't that high. But they want a lot of it's been lost because they want Ardabil's land, which is unfortunate. And because this isn't my war, it's a Timurids war, I'm not going to race around. I'm going to do things bit by bit. There's no real rush, is there? Now, the Ottomans. Last episode, there's a big change in that the Ottomans are now my enemy. Basically what happened is I took all this land here from the Mamluks, which apparently the Ottomans had their eye on, and it really annoyed them. So as soon as I took that land, they got angry with me, broke off the alliance. So I'm gonna have to build maybe a series of forts. I might move Mosul's fort up to Ardaqa perhaps, or even Mardin. Force a little war. What's this? Growth of the business of jewelry. Our efforts to maximize trading profits in the area of Moghastan has borne fruit in the province of Hormuz. Entrepreneurs have managed to greatly increase the output of jewelry and have found new markets in our capital for the processed goods to production in Hormuz. Excellent. And the diplomatic approach of Shah Banu. While growing up in a mole, Shah Banu enjoyed learning of the world. She was always asking questions and often pondered ways to make life easier for people, or how to make any given task more effective. Better yet, how to convince somebody else that her way of organising an assignment was the right one. Thankfully, moving to the royal court of Persia has not caused Shah Banu to abandon her dreams of commanding people. If anything, she's gotten a lot of practice. During some of her recent negotiations with foreign diplomats, her ideas have received some very positive feedback. 50 Diplo power for free. Oh, I'm not going to say no to that. Yeah, so I'm going to build up my defences along here, along the Ottoman-Persian border. I'm going to try and fabricate another alliance somewhere. Unfortunately, Scandinavia don't like me, and nor do France, because I'm allied with Russia as well. But Bohemia might be an option. At the moment, is it Ansbach? No, Saxony is the current HRE leader, which I think really helps me much, but I'm thinking maybe ally Bohemia? See if they can't help me. Lacquer demands for turquoise. Semnan has long lived off to locally produced turquoise, but lately they have been forced to sell their products at reduced prices. This is due to the temporary whims of fashion, or more permanent change it is hard to say, but it is clear that local trade is suffering. So Semnon's going to struggle for a bit. Multan's now got some issues. There's a lot of unrest in this part of the world. Okay, so I've maxed out relations with Bohemia plus 90, which isn't great. Is it enough to get an alliance? So that's the question. At the moment, I've got pretty good war involvement, more than Russia has in their own war. I just claimed the capital. The other thing is, this war has drawn me into a war with Chagatai, which unfortunately means I lost the alliance with them. Which is another issue that I need to, hopefully, once this war is finished, fix. I think that was a bit of a handy little alliance. I'm going to kill these separatists. Even though they're kind of working for me. Also taking my land. Actually, might be like... Okay, all those new claims just kicked in. Esprit de corps. The strain that the military lifestyle puts the men who serve under can under good circumstances lead to the development of a spirit of belonging and cooperation that greatly strengthens the armed forces. During the recent conflict with Kazakh, we have seen clear signs that our troops are working better together and that they have formed strong bonds of loyalty and duty to the Persia crown that would have seemed hard to imagine just a few years ago. 3% army professionalism. What is that up to at the moment? 35%. That's pretty good. Chagatai is being involved in a lot of wars at the moment as well, I've realised. Yeah, while I'm doing this, let's see if there's any forts I can upgrade over here. So I might upgrade... Oh! Assassination of Noble. Noble families were the bulwarks of power during these times. Assassination of a powerful house leader was seen as a critical blow to those families' fortunes. As time marches on, some noble houses might see their fortunes rise while others could lose all their power. The resulting envy would often result in rivalries and even murder. So let them sort it out amongst themselves. Yeah. Legitimacy is not really an issue. I can take control, which I don't really want to do. Or I can hire Imam must solve the conflict. I might do that one. Lose 25 admin power, but the emirs gain 10 loyalty. Let's do that. I'll upgrade that fort as well. And I might build a fort in... I think in Mardin or Araka. No, I might do Mardin. Let's build a fort here. And once that's completed, I'll destroy the fort in Mosul. I think this fort can go. It's no good to me anymore. And the fort in Malakatis. These three forts are protecting against any Russian threat. How's this war going? Very well. Some more provinces. And once I get some more land here, I can dump some more forts and get rid of a few of these ones. Like a demand for fustians. Najran has long lived off the locally produced fustians, but lately they've been forced to sell their products at reduced prices. This is due to temporary whims of fashion or more permanent change, it's hard to say, but it is clear that local trade is suffering. So a few issues for Najran. So I want to keep that ring of 4 up there. I want to keep a ring along here. Might need one in Mush as well. One again, one in Marden. No, they could sneak through. Might need one more fort. Then I can delete. So this fort here doesn't serve any purpose at the moment because Ardakan fort blocks this whole area. Golistan blocks that, obviously. Yeah, I can safely get rid of that fort. Baghdad I'm kind of keeping just because it's the capital. I want to move this fort to grain. Although it kind of serves double purpose there. No, I might leave that. I want to get a fort on Hormuz itself. Oh! It pieced out. Russia's had enough. So Timurids have ceded Kerman, Berjan and Tun. So these 3 provinces to me, that's good. I'm happy with that. Because I'm sure that those provinces... Yeah, they're part of my goal. Now I've got a group there left to go. Okay. Still at war though with Kazakh and Chagatai. That war still rages. Okay. It looks like I need to... Oh. Can I get rid of the black flag by entering that province, or do I need to get back to my land properly? Let's find out. There'll be a lot of back and forth if I have to go back to my land. Alright, so Ardabil... I've almost maxed out. Yep, they're back to full. Mara's a vassal as well. Better improve them. Ah, I can just enter my land. And then black flag goes. Let's go do that. Although Chagatai is spent. So let's just bring all my armies back. This war, I'm sure, will end soon. The Mamluks went bankrupt. They've not got much left, do they? I could get Diplotech 21. Which I might do. The Chebek. Originally developed by Barbary corsairs, this galley didn't carry as many guns as Galleass, but it was smaller and far more maneuverable. This improved maneuver allowed it to be far more effective in combat. Okay. And then now I've got that one, I'll focus on the outstanding ideas. Major revolt. Our peasants are deeply upset at the news that their freedom of movement is to be further restricted. In fact, there have been massive revolts across our country because of this. Perhaps if they took the time to care for their personal hygiene, they would not be so revolting. Okay. 2 little Persian uprises. It's unfortunate, but shouldn't be too hard to deal with. Just need this war to end. they've got those 2 provinces, that's expected. Now, Bohemia. Would almost take an alliance. Not quite, but almost. But what if I... try influence them? Cost me a bit of money. Maybe I don't need to rush to that just yet. They're going the wrong way, that's for sure. Is war over yet? Almost. Kazakh and Chagatai. It looks like we've conquered everything. Or was it other nations have conquered it and we're missing out on points because of that? Hard to tell. Now, I could get alliance with Bohemia now. And since the truce with the Ottomans is almost up, I will take that. Huh. So got some enemies, but Chagatai armies loitering in the area. Just check there's not any good buildings to build. There's a couple of potential ones. That to the Merchants Guild. There's not many options to give stuff to the Merchants Guild, so if I see it, I'll take it. Same with that one. Definitely that one. Okay. Alright, so the truce with the Ottomans is officially over. Let's see what they have planned now. Getting my boats able to be upgraded, that's another question I've got. And they do. So I'm going to move my boats onto shore. I can build some more boats. Build 2 more, get the navies evened up. Now, I think I was going to do, that I was thinking about, is if I'm going to fight the Ottomans. Wait, what's... The Ottomans are fighting Russia. Whoa, the Ottomans are fighting Russia, they ain't asking me to join in. Okay. Well, yeah. So if I'm going to fight them, I want to make sure that my armies are as efficient as possible. So rather than increasing army size for the time being, I'm going to try and make sure that my army can do the best it can be. So combat width of 36 would mean 4 cavalry and 32 infantry per army. 2 of a kind! No other queen is as brave as our Shah Banu. Military tactics and organisation have always been of great interest to her. In addition to her daily sword practice, she spends many hours each day studying the art of war. During the last few months, she has become better acquainted with one of our most respected commandants, and he in turn has taken our queen under his wing, teaching Shah Banu everything she wishes to know. Now Queen Shahbanu has asked us to make the commander an offer, claiming that he would make a much better advisor than the military engineer Karim Khan Shahi we currently employ. Not sure I want a skill 3 guy just yet, although it is half price. And I'm making lots of money. No, let's do it. Okay, let's make him available. It actually does remind me. I think I've got a half price level 2 guy. Yeah, this dude. So I'm going to take him on. And use my half price level 3. I'll take them on. Unfortunately, I wonder, estates. Half price yearly inflation reduction guy. If I grant that, doesn't seem very half price. Disregard. Oh well. I thought it was meant to be. I could suppose meant to give me a half price one. $25% cheaper, not half. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well, I think that will do for this episode. A bit of mucking around at the end, but that's fine. Now I decide, do I help Russia with their war? Oh no, that's a big choice to make. It's not... Interesting, let me think about it. Oh guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate the support of everyone who keeps watching my episodes. Not there's many of you guys there, but I do appreciate the ones that do watch. Thanks for your support. I hope to see you next time, and as always, take care out there.